Hello, welcome back to the Smart Tech to Tech video series on smart installations. This is the fifth session in the series where we will conduct a review of USB extension technology, including precautions, protocols, connections, and USB extension options offered by Smart. The USB specification was introduced in 1996 to save cost in low bandwidth human interface devices such as keyboards and mice. It was designed to make connecting external devices to computers easier by replacing the multitude of connectors at the back of computers, addressing the usability issues of existing interfaces, simplifying the software configuration of all devices connected to USB, and permitting a greater bandwidth for external devices. USB was originally used for a few devices but has become much more common. It is important to be aware of the limitations of USB connections when installing a smart interactive solution. Smart products currently use USB version 2.0. Desktop computers often provide USB ports on the front and back of the device. The temptation is to use the front USB ports on the host computer as they are more accessible. However, best practice is to use the back ports as they connect directly to the motherboard. Using the front ports adds an extra 18 inches to the connection and extends the 16-foot limit of the USB cable's maximum length. Impedance, mismatches, and poor connections can also cause signal degradation and performance problems with SmartBoard Interactive Whiteboard. Take care to connect the USB cable that came with the SmartBoard Interactive Whiteboard to a computer with a USB compliant interface and bears the USB logo. Often, during an installation, it is necessary to extend USB connections for communication between the host computer and a smart solution. As a baseline, when connecting a host computer to a device, USB protocol limits the number of hubs to no more than 5, not including the computer's embedded hub, when connecting a function or device such as a SmartBoard Interactive Whiteboard or flat panel. Since USB cables may not be longer than 16 feet or 5 meters, this limits the total length of a USB cable extension to no more than 96 feet or 30 meters when using bus-powered or self-powered hubs. When connecting a compound device such as a SmartBoard 800 series interactive whiteboard system, systems include integrated smart projectors. The length of the USB extension is limited to 80 feet or 25 meters, or 4 hubs not including the root hub in the host computer. A host computer includes an embedded hub called the root hub, providing one or more attachment points. Hosts may also have other non-root internal hubs to provide further expansion capability. These internal non-root hubs are Tier 2 devices and limit the number of external hubs that may be used in a path. As a safe rule of thumb, it is recommended to assume during the design stage non-root hubs may be introduced into the architecture following the install. By making this assumption, this will help to assure the longevity of the design and help prevent potential USB communication issues. Smart provides a variety of hardware options for USB connection, including adapters, USB cables, USB extenders, Cat5 extenders, and the Smart Go Wire. Although the Smart Go Wire's main purpose is to remove the need for smart drivers to reside on the host computer, By providing a simple plug-and-play option, it must be accounted for in the USB connection architecture. The 6-inch USB B to right angle mini B adapter may be used with different solutions, but typically does not need to be accounted for in the USB architecture. Most smart solutions are shipped with a standard 16-foot or 5-meter USB cable. Smart offers a 16-foot 5-meter USB bus-powered extender for connecting devices. The Smart Go Wire is 7 feet or 2 meters in length, and as mentioned previously, provides an option for users who do not have smart drivers and notebook on their computer to interact with smart solutions. The Cat5 XT1100 replaced the Cat5 XT extending USB communication from 120 feet to 131 feet or 40 meters. The SBX 800 Cat5 XT is unique to the SmartBoard 800 series interactive whiteboard and provides an opportunity to extend USB communication 50 feet via a modular pen tray design. The USB XT offers stakeholders the option to extend USB communication an additional 16 feet. However, it is not a plenum-rated solution. Therefore, care should be taken not to route cables through plenum spaces or through areas that will not be accessible in the future. This will make troubleshooting, should the need arise, much more difficult. Due to voltage drop, although USB protocol permits the use of more than 3 USB extenders with interactive whiteboards, it is recommended that both interactive whiteboards without integrated projectors and interactive whiteboard systems with integrated projectors be limited to 3 USB extenders total. The Cat5 XT1100 provides stakeholders a plenum-rated solution when plenum-rated Cat5 cable is employed and extends USB communication a maximum of 131 feet or 40 meters. The addition of bus-powered or self-powered USB hubs integrated into the USB architecture require the total length to be reduced by approximately 40 feet or 12 meters each time a hub is introduced. This reduction applies to the Smart Go Wire as well. Be mindful during the design process for integrated hubs that may affect the final USB architecture. For example, the addition of a smart document camera or smart SBA speakers. The SBX 800 Cat5 XT provides stakeholders the option to extend USB communication 50 feet, and when used with plenum-rated cable, offers the ability to route Cat5 cable through plenum spaces. Since it uses Smart's proprietary Inter-Integrated Circuit Bus, I2C, and RS422 protocol, it does not require the previously mentioned subtraction rules for Cat5 cable used when adding hubs to Cat5 extenders. The table summarizes USB architecture that should be employed as you begin the USB extension design phase. If employing the Cat5 XT replaced by the Cat5 XT1100, reduce Cat5 cable by 33 feet or 10 meters. When introducing USB hubs, bus-powered hubs or self-powered hubs. In closing, please navigate to the Smart Tech2Tech Network landing page to view directions on how to join the community and to learn more about the resources being developed. If you have further questions regarding USB technology and extension, consult supporting documentation by checking SMART's Support Center at the listed URLs. Searching the knowledge base using the available filters and keywords, or contact SMART's technical support using one of the listed options. Thanks again for viewing the 5th session in the SMART Tech to Tech video series on SMART installations.